Hello guys, my name is KOFI KENTE. I'm an artist from South London, inspired by some of the greatest artists that came before me. Your Kendrick Lamar's, your Jay-Z's, Drake's. I'm really inspired by classical music as well. Yeah, all of that together makes KOFI KENTE. My middle name is KOFI. Obviously, KOFI means, obviously I'm Ghanaian. I was born on a Friday. Friday borns are called KOFI. That's where KOFI came from. And then I was thinking about, because I could have just been KOFI as an artist name, but I thought I wanted something to, so it comes like a whole name, like a first name and surname. So I was thinking through it. And Kente came about because obviously, if you know about Kente cloth, it's a very unique cloth. The colors that are in it are very specific. You got your purple, your gold, and the meaning behind that purple is royalty, and gold is wealth. And I feel like I embody that, or what I want to be, you know. And yeah, that's how it came together, pretty much. In regards to like how other people make their music, I feel like everyone's inspired by different things. I'm inspired by change. Like if I see something is wrong, I want to be that change. I don't want to live in an ignorant type of lifestyle, or necessarily it's hard not to in the world we're in, but I want my music to be that kind of, okay, but here's another way of doing things, which is not always the easiest to do because I do get caught up in the ignorance. Yeah, like I aim to try to steer people in another direction. I don't think I sound like anybody. I feel I've taken little bits from Kendrick Lamar, little bits from like Drake, little bits from Brent Faiyaz. Like I've taken from Handel Messiah. The composer Handel had an album called Messiah, and my dad used to play it pretty much every day in the house. So some of the orchestral elements of that I put in my music sometimes here and there when we're producing as well. So I mean, I'd sound like a lot of people, but ultimately it's just me, innit? Probably rap. I think it's just the greatest art form. To me, it's just like putting words together, whether it's rapping rap or battle rap. I feel like the way people put words together is just gives me a feeling that it's like, that's cold, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love R&B as well. I feel there's so much penmanship in there as well when they do it right. But yeah, ultimately, that rap is just, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I've been westernized, and so they say, to the point where it's like like my first real love was grime, JME, Skepta, Frisco, all them, man. Those were like the main guys for me, and then that developed into rap over time, where I was like, okay, I'm more of a rap guy. I would say now I do listen to Afrobeats, but definitely not as much. Like I have, like on this project I've got coming up, yeah, hint hint. I've got 2 Afro swingy type songs. Well, one Afro beat type and one Amapiano on there, which I've dropped last year, which is called Too Slow, out now. But yeah, like generally, yeah, I think rap is where my heart is really, yeah. But I do intend to experiment more like I did last year with different sounds and yeah, see where it goes. I think like that's one of my favorite songs, Too Slow, with KSO, and I dropped Don't Lie to Me as well, which is another like Afro swingy type song as well. So I got a good reaction from it as well, and yeah, it was just a vibe, and I know I can do it. To me, I don't think any genre is off limits to me. Like I might do rock and roll next year, like just for, you know what I'm saying? I could do a whole EP based on like Coldplay soft rock. Don't rely on people. That's the main one. Trust yourself. There's so many times where I've definitely doubted my ability based on people's response. So for example, I'll drop a song and people aren't really gravitating towards it, and I used to feel a bit dejected, like, why is no one fucking with this? And I will listen again, and I'll say, just to make sure this is hard. I was like, they're tripping. They're bugging. This is cold. Why? And obviously, when I got into the industry a bit more, I'm understanding it's all about who you know and networking in order to get your music out there, and you can't really do it by yourself. Kendrick Lamar, Drake on the hook, we'll go with Rick Ross. I think he's just wavy. That's another one, like, I just think he's just cold. If you're out here for money, you'll find some disloyalty. If you're out here for honeys, you'll find some disloyal bees. I don't really need much in this life, I just need some loyalty. One sweet and oil bees, big mention for oil G's. If you're out here for money, you'll find some disloyal. If you're out here for honeys, you'll find some disloyal. I don't really need much in this life, I just need some loyalty. One sweet and oil bees, big mention for oil. And we're still in this bitch. I was there broke last year, but this time we're doing it big. Remember the days when we never had nothing? Now my niggas so rich. Remember the days you used to give us airtime? Now they're feeling the kid. I was sleeping on the living room floor on my brethren's yard. That shit was appalling. I was deeper than my life was a mess, so I couldn't rest until I was balling. Then they called me like, come to the studio beats, we're about to go all in. I walked in, no talking, 4 in the morning, no sleep till the grades calling. Yo, if you're out here for money, you'll find some disloyalty. If you're out here for honeys, you'll find some disloyal bees. I don't really need much in this life, I just need some loyalty. One sweet thing, oil bees, big mention for oil G's. If you're out here for money, you'll find some disloyal. If you're out here for honeys, you'll find some disloyal. I don't really need much in this life, I just need some loyalty. One sweet thing, oil bees, big mention for oil.